Welcome to our video tax alert. I'm Sharon Kreider. I'm a CPA and an EA in Silicon Valley. And I'm here to give you some news on the mortgage interest limitations while we talk about a brand new tax court case, in fact a decision that was just handed down March 5th, 2012. So the decision is a case Charles Sophy, S-O-P-H-Y, and Bruce Voss, V-O-S-S. Sophy and Voss are co-owners of a very expensive house in Beverly Hills and a very expensive second home in Rancho Mirage, California. They have mortgages of $2.7 million on their two houses. What we're trying to decide is how much or how the mortgage interest limitations in Code Section 163 apply. You and I believed all of these years that the mortgage interest limitation is per taxpayer. So if Sophy and Voss co-own a house, we thought that they could each have mortgage interest deductions based upon $1.1 million. The IRS, in a 2009 private letter ruling, started to float a different opinion. The IRS thinks that Code Section 163 mortgage interest limits apply per residence, not per taxpayer. And the tax court just agreed with the IRS. That's bad news for us. The IRS now wins in tax court. So let me make this a very simple example, not quite as big as the Sophy and Voss. Let's just say that my partner and I buy a house together, we co-own the house, and it has an $800,000 mortgage on it. No problem at all. Partner deducts interest on $400,000, I deduct interest on $400,000. We are well below the $1 million home acquisition numbers and the $100,000 home equity numbers. That's fine. But instead, partner and I buy a fancy house in Atherton or Malibu or Beverly Hills, as Sophy and Voss did, and the mortgage is $3 million. We thought that my partner and my partner would get interest deductions on $1.1 million and I would get interest deductions on $1.1 million. Instead, because of this tax court decision, we are limited to $1.1 million on that residence, meaning that I can only claim $500,000 home acquisition indebtedness and $50,000 home equity borrowing. That is a substantial change to the way we thought in the past, and it will be precedent setting. And this is my alert for your tax season. Be careful of co-owners and the large mortgages in some of the very expensive areas that our clients live. Thank you for viewing our video tax alert. If you would like to see this information in writing, we've posted it as an e-tax alert at westerncpe.com. I'm Sharon Kreider.